Now, it's not uncommon for sports stars and basketball players in particular to pursue music outside their core vocation. This has happened for a long time, and the list is long, from Kobe on Brian McKnight's song to Shaq, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Victor Oladipo, who sings very well with 2 albums under his belt, though he hasn't released music in a while. Javal McGee has production credits on Justin Bieber's Changes album, which is huge. Marvin Bagley III is really good. Iman Shumpert as well, multi-talented, acts too. And then Damian Lillard, aka Dame Dollar, who is the undisputed best of the bunch at the rap thing. And I mean, he is a top spitter. We've seen many more. But what we hadn't quite gotten in the NBA was any player repping Afro beats, and that is expected because Africans are few and far between, but now we do. Serge Ibaka has never shied away from his Africanness, and the player from DR Congo has shown his hand at loving music a lot. His outside interests include an amazing YouTube channel where he cooks and does interviews with a variety of guests at the same time. It's quite revealing. He shows that enterprising side that the Congolese have in general. It was to my surprise when he dropped an album a few weeks back. I think it was actually on my birthday, and I decided to give it a go. I admit, I hadn't been quite paying enough attention to any music he had dropped besides a single I can't even remember, probably last year, but I would like to apologize to Serge Ibaka because geez, I was missing out. His new album is a 15-track sizzler called Art. It was released under Windsor Music and it runs 43 minutes and 24 seconds. The features on Serge Ibaka's Art album are as good as it gets. Diamond Platnumz, the king of the East. Nino on the biggest single from this album called Champion. On Spotify it has like 35 million streams, bruh. Crazy. Oxlade, Yalevi, Mohombi, Ariel Shinik, the legend Fally Ipupa, Daphne from Cameroon, Kapi, Jodwet File, Tyke, Jackie, Diplo, and more. Same for the production team. Art touches on every facet of good music you can imagine, and, well, good African music, and in a way probably proves how well-rounded Serge Ibaka's own musical tastes are. You'd really have to love music and diverse African music to produce this kind of record. He's got Congolese rumba, amapiano, Afro beats, drill, Afro love, reggaeton, house, zouk, pop, ndombolo, you name it, Art's probably got it. I'm gonna say this, Serge himself does a fairly good job of being almost a facilitator of this album by including his voice just enough that the songs have his DNA on them, but not so much that he would ruin the vibe entirely. And I want to stress that he actually can flow a fair bit, so it's not just ad-libs that he offers. All I'm saying is Art by Serge Ibaka is actually worth checking out. Get the basketball player out of your mind, just go into it thinking about music, and you could find some favorites out of it for sure. I rate this album a 7.5 out of 10. It is really worth checking out.